to help you reach peak financial fitness. I'm here with somebody, oh my God, we've been friends for years. I fell in love with this lady's story. We were at a conference together, and I heard her speak, and she does with finance what I try and do with food. Show people that it's for everybody. Having a good life's for everybody. Saving is for everybody. Learning to invest is for everybody. It's not just for the elite or the rich. She's the founder and CEO of LearnVest. This is Alexa Von Tobel. So, you guys have heard of the premise, you know, fact versus fiction. Well, she says that there's some common money myths that may be holding us back in our financial lives. So that's what we're going to address today, right?
Yep, we're going to dive back. First of all, everybody has these things that they think are true that aren't and myths that aren't, and so we just want to dive right in and pull you guys. Okay, 20% down is required to get a good loan on a house. Myth or truth? What did the audience say? Dun, 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 dun. The audience said truth, and I love it because the audience is right.
Yeah. And if you can't afford 20% down, maybe you shouldn't be buying a house, right?
Correct. So Rachel just made the best point, which is if you can't put 20% down, then maybe you shouldn't be buying a house, and that's exactly the way
you could end up getting underwater.
So while legally, technically, you can actually go and get a mortgage earlier for less, under 20%. I don't advise it because your interest rates are higher, and at the end of the day, you really want to be able to put 20% down. So there's 3 key questions that we always want people to think about before you go and buy a home. And remember, it's the biggest purchase in your life. It really is, and so you want to be thoughtful. So the first is take your salary, let's say it's $100,000 your household income, and ask yourself the question, can I multiply that by 2.5? That really should be the range of what your home value is.
Gotcha.
That's the way you want to approach it. Question number 2 is, before you buy a home, I want to make sure you can do the 20% down and still have emergency savings. That's 6 to 9 months of what your life costs you. That emergency savings, not for fun dresses and things like that. It is vitally for emergencies. And then the final thing is when you get your mortgage, we want to make sure the mortgage is 35% or less of your take-home pay so that you truly can afford it. So 3 good questions we should all ask ourselves before you go and
you should really wait till you hit all of those buttons. Well, we've seen so many mortgage crises in this country. So many families have been brought to their knees with all these mortgage crises, and if people weren't selling them, you know, the dog and the pony show, and they carrot on the stick, they don't give them, they give them loans for, if they have a couple of bucks, they give them the loan.
I always say, just because someone's going to let you borrow the money doesn't mean you can totally afford it.
Right.
Exactly, you nailed it.